Today we can see what is fraction, what are the types of fractions, and how to solve problems based on fractions. Students usually learn fractions from third standard, but as they grow up, that is when they come to high school classes, when there is any problems based on fractions, either they will leave that question or they find it very difficult to solve the problem. Why this is so? This is mainly because they don't know the basic concepts of fractions. As a teacher, I noticed in my classes, whenever there is a question based on fractions, for example, simple equations, statement problems based on fractions, or second degree equations based on fractions, or pairs of equations based on fractions, students usually skip that question and pass to the next. When I inquired them, they said it is very difficult to simplify fractions. This is because from the lower classes itself, they didn't get the idea of fractions. They all that is, since they haven't understand what is a fraction, what is its connection with decimal, that is what is decimal fractions, etc. They say it is very difficult to solve a problem based on fractions. So, in this video, I am planning to give the basic concepts of fraction. I find it may be helpful for all the sections. Only the basic concepts. Now, when we teach small children about fraction, when I asked one of a student from 4th standard, my dear, what is a fraction? That student at once replied, ma'am, there will be a numerator and a denominator. This is what that student has taught. Only there is a numerator and a denominator. So I asked her, what does that numerator and denominator represent? She said, I don't know, but there is a numerator and a denominator. So, we shall come to the point. Here children, please listen. Fraction means it is part of a whole. Suppose Raj had 5 apples. Out of these 5 apples, he ate these 2 apples. What part of the whole did Raj eat? That means there were total 5 and out of 5 he ate 2. Now the question, how many apples did Raj eat? The answer is 2. What part of apples did Raj eat? That means 2 by 5. You should understand the difference between these two. How many apples did Raj eat means He ate 2 apples. And what part of the apples did Raj eat? Means he had 2 by 5 of the whole. Here 5 is the whole and 2 is the part he got. So this is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. Out of 10 marks, if a student gets 8, this 8 represents the marks he scored out of the total, that is 10 marks. So this 8 is the numerator, 10 is the denominator. This is what fraction means. This is the number. How many means the number he ate. Here what part means it is out of 5 he ate 2. Here what part of the mark he got means out of 10 he got 8 marks. This is fraction part. This is called fraction and this is only the number. This is the first thing you all should understand about fraction. Now we come to the types of fractions. There are mainly we say there are 3 types of fractions. That is proper fraction, improper fractions and mixed fraction. Proper means the numerator is less than the denominator. Numerator is less than the denominator. This is proper fraction. Next one is improper fraction. Improper fraction. Improper means numerator is greater than the denominator. That is 3 by 2, 4 by 3, 7 by 5. This is improper fraction. Next one is mixed fraction. Next is mixed fraction. That means there is a whole number part and a fractional part. Now see 3 by 2. Here this 3 by 2 is represented by 1 and 1 by 2. That means 3 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. These 3 1 by 2 together makes 3 by 2. Is it? So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. In another way, we can represent this, that is, suppose a cake is cut into 2. First, a boy or a girl ate all the 2 parts. That is, he had out of 2, the whole 2 pieces are eaten. Next, another piece of cake is taken of the same size and it is cut and he ate this 1 by 2 also. Now he had 2 by 2 means 1 and this 1 by 2 together, this is 1 and a half. This is called mixed fraction. This is a whole number and this is a fractional part. So proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. Now see, in this proper fraction, how to represent in diagram means divide this part into 3, shade 1, this is called 1 by 3. If it is 2 by 5, we can use any shades. Now I divide this into 5 parts. Out of this, 2 part is shaded. So this is 2 by 5. Here also in the same way, this part represents the whole, that is how this is the fraction. So any piece, that is for a cake or apple or any object, is divided into 2. Since the denominator is 2, divide into 2. The whole part is eaten. Now in the same way, another piece is divided into 2 and 1 part is taken. So this is the whole part and this is the fractional part. To clear it once more, now consider 4 by 3. 4 by 3 means this is divided into 3. The whole part, and next out of this 3, 1 part. So this is 3 by 3 and this is 1 by 3. 3 by 3 is 1 and this is 1 by 3. So 4 by 3, this is 1 and 1 by 3. In the next video, I will teach you how to convert this mixed fraction into improper and improper into mixed. Now just understand what is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means there will be a whole number and a fraction. Another example, 2 and 3 by 5. There are 2 parts like this. A piece is divided into equal 5s. This is whole part is taken. Now this is 5 by 5. Then next is in the same way another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 by 5 is taken. Then in next 5 parts, out of 5, 3 parts is taken. 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Now see, 5 by 5, 1. This 5 by 5, 1. This 1 plus 1, 2. 2 and 3 by 5. This is mixed fraction. Not only this, there are fractions like unique fraction, like fraction, unlike fraction, equivalent fractions also. I will continue this in the next video. So thank you for watching. Thank you children.